Hello, my name is Dr. Dewan S. Raja. Today I will discuss about PUPP. PUPP means Pruritic, Urticarial, Papule, and Plaques of pregnancy. PUPP is benign, intensely pruritic dermatosis of late pregnancy. There is the third trimester of pregnancy, typically occurred in the third trimester or immediately postpartum. So, what are the clinical features of PUPP? That is the pruritic, urticarial, papule, and plaques of pregnancy. Onset usually last trimester, usually primigravida. It may happen also in multigravidas, but it is more common among the primigravidas. Initial site, abdominal stera. It may spread to thigh, buttock, arm. It spares umbilicus, lesions, urticarial papules, leading to coalescing plaques, may develop vesicle. But vesicle happen rarely, but may happen. Systemic symptoms are usually absent. Maternal and fetal risk is almost nil. No maternal and fetal risk. Okay, so if we go to the pathogenesis, there is the possible pathogenesis. We don't know exact cause. Pathogenesis over distension of the abdominal skin, connective tissue damage within stera. Will the pregnant women this time usually have abdominal stera. Fetal microchimerism. There is a theoretical theory that means the fetal tissue reach the mom tissue goes to the fetus. This is very much theoretical microchimerism. So PUPP or pruritic urticarial papules and plaques of pregnancy, we have differential diagnosis. That is very commonly asked in the exam. Condition like PUPP, usually it spares the umbilicus, but pemphigoid gestationis, it involves the umbilicus. Fetal risk is also present in pemphigoid gestationis. In PUPP, fetal risk is nil. Intrahepatic cholestatic pregnancy will not have any rash, but there is chance of fetal risk. So that's why physician induce the delivery of the baby 2 weeks earlier than the expected date of delivery. Atopic eruption of pregnancy, it may involve the variable risk factor that is also benign. So we have the pemphigoid gestationalitis or gestationis, intrahepatic cholestasis of pregnancy, atopic eruption of pregnancy. These are the differential diagnosis to that of the PUPP. Okay, so if we look at this image, we are seeing the erythema here along the abdominal stera. This is the third trimester of pregnancy. We'll get the erythematous swelling at the stera. Mild to moderate. Management, emollient. Okay, so just putting emollient like Equiofor or CeraVe we can use. Okay, or liquid paraffin. We may use the topical corticosteroid, but its strength should be less 1%. Mometasone, betamethasone may be used for short term, but it should be avoided. Oral antihistamine, cetirizine, loratadine. These are actually, they will not cause sedation, very minimum chance of sedation. Severe and refractory condition, short term, oral prednisolone, 20 to 40 milligram per day, taper over 1 to 2 weeks. Okay, so that is in severe cases. PUPP, pruritic urticarial papule and plaques of pregnancy, prognosis, self-limiting disease. Once baby is born, this symptom and stira be will be healed, and there will be no itching, no pruritus. Papule will disappear. There may be scar mark of pregnancy, but no pruritus. Resumes within days to weeks of postpartum. Recurrence rare in the subsequent pregnancies. And that's all about PUPP. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me. Please share the information with your friends. Please support my channel. Please subscribe me. Have a nice, wonderful, and blessed day. Bye now.